Good morning all of you. Just like addition or subtraction, we can discuss subtraction of addition of like fractions. We can discuss subtraction of like fraction also. Okay, now listen these figures. Now in this, here a square is divided into 4 equal parts. Out of that 4 equal parts, how many parts are shaded here? 3 parts are shaded. So what will be its fraction? It will be 3 by 4. Now from that we are subtracting another fraction with here 1 by 4. This part we subtracted. Okay, out of that 3 parts shaded, here we subtract this part. Then how many parts remain? Out of 3 we subtracted 1. So it only remains 2. Okay, so what is the fraction of this shaded part? It is 2 by 4. So just like addition, we can subtract like fractions first if it is like a fraction only. Okay, it is possible we are subtracting the numerators, then write the common denominator. Okay, suppose here this same, from the first fraction we took 3 by 4. Okay, out of that 4 equal parts, 3 parts are shaded in the first figure. From that we subtracted 1 part. Okay, so that is 1 by 4 we subtracted. Then what is remaining? How many parts are remaining now? That will be 2 parts are remaining with shading, and the denominator will be the common denominator as 4. So just like addition, in the case of subtraction also, when we subtract like fractions, only subtract the numerators, then write the denominators as the same. Okay, very easy, just like addition. Another question, if it is 8 by 10 minus 3 by 10. Here also both are like fractions. So we subtract the numerators, 8 minus 3, and divide the denominator will be the same, that's 10. So 8 minus 3, that we know 5, then 5 by 10 is the answer. This like we can subtract any two like fractions. Only subtract the numerators, don't subtract the denominators. In the case of addition also we want to care, don't add the denominators. Answer of this addition or subtraction answer will be the same for the denominator in both the cases, in the case of addition and also in the case of subtraction. Okay, only do the work in the numerator part. Okay, if it is addition, we add the numerators. If it is subtraction, we subtract the numerators. Okay, now different types of question have in the textbook. Then all of you can do looking the figure. We can do that question. You look here 5. What is the fraction of this shaded part? 5 by 6. Total parts is 6. Out of that 5 parts are shaded. So that fraction is 5 by 6. From that we subtract 1 by 6. One part we subtracted. Then how many remain? 4 parts are remaining. So 4 by 6. This way you can complete this full. It is very easy. Then in the textbook, this here also some questions have that you want to do as homework. Okay, now some stories question, word problems we can discuss today. Fraction stories or word problems related with the fractions. All of you read the question. Here first question, example question have, Reena had 5 by 8 of her book in the morning. Reena read 5 by 8 of her book in the morning and 1 by 8 in the evening. What fraction of the book she read? Okay, so first she read how many parts? 5 by 8 of her book. Out of that total book, in the morning she read how much part? 5 by 8 part she read. So how we can write the fraction of the book she read in morning? In the morning, the correct step have in the textbook. All of you read that correct steps. And but how much part is read in the morning? She read 5 by 8 part read in the morning and 1 by 8 in the evening. 1 by 8 part she read in the evening. So in the evening she read how many parts? 1 by 8 part. Then what we want to find out? The question is, what fraction of the book she read? What fraction of the book has she read. Total how many parts she read in both including morning and evening. So how we can find out? Here will be addition or subtraction. Reading the question, well, we can understand it. One more. Reena had 5/8 of her book. Reena read 5/8 of her book in the morning and 1/8 in the evening. Okay, 1/8 part she read evening. What fraction of the book has she read? Total how much part she read totally in the morning and evening. So here want to use addition or subtraction? Yeah, addition. So what we can write? So fraction of the book she read totally. Totally she read how much part? How we can find it? By adding 5/8 plus 1/8. That is the answer. Both are like fractions, so only add the numerators. So 6/8 part of her book she read totally. Okay, just like next question look. Abhay distributed 2/9 of sweets to his neighbors a day before Diwali. Okay, Abhay distributed 2/3 of sweets. Total how much some sweets he bought for Diwali. Out of that total sweets, he distributed 2/9 parts on the day before Diwali. He then distributed 4/9 of the sweets on Diwali day. Okay, next part for he distributed on the Diwali day. How much part? 4/9 part of that total sweets. Then what is the question? What fraction did he distribute in all? Totally how much part he distributed both in the day before Diwali and in the Diwali day. So how we can write it? How we can write the steps? Okay, one more. Abhay distributed 2/9 of sweets to his neighbors a day before Diwali. Okay, അതായത് ദീപാവലിൻ്റെ തലേ ദിവസം അവന് ടോട്ടൽ അവന് സ്വീറ്റ്സ് വാങ്ങിച്ചതിൽ നിന്ന് 2/9 പാർട്ട് ദീപാവലിയുടെ തലേ ദിവസം ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു. അതുപോലെ കുറച്ച് അതർ പാർട്ട് 4/9 പാർട്ട് ഹി ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ടഡ് ഓൺ ദി ദീപാവലി ഡേ. കുറച്ച് ഭാഗം ദീപാവലി ഡേൻ്റെ അന്നും ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു. വാട്ട് ഫ്രാക്ഷൻ ഡിഡ് ഹി ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ഇൻ ആൾ? ഇങ്ങനെ 2 പ്രാവശ്യം കൂടിയായിട്ട് ടോട്ടൽ അവൻ എത്ര പാർട്ടാണ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തത്? ടോട്ടൽ അവന് വാങ്ങിയ സ്വീറ്റ്സിൽ നിന്ന് എത്ര പാർട്ടാണ് ഡിസ്ട്രിബ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തത്? ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് ദ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ. സോ ഫസ്റ്റ് വി ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ് ദ സ്റ്റെപ്പ്. Abhay distributed on before Diwali day. Abhay distributed before Diwali day. Before Diwali day, how much part? That is given 2/9. Next, how we can write? He distributed on the Diwali day. Distributed part of the sweets. This type also you can write it. Part of the sweets distributed before Diwali day. That is better. Instead of Abhay we can write sweets distributed. That is enough. Sweets distributed before Diwali day. 2/9 part. Then sweets distributed on Diwali day. Diwali day annu distribute ചെയ്തത് on Diwali day. How much part? That is given 4/9. Okay, then what fraction did he distribute in all? So therefore he distributed total. He distributed total equal. He distributed totally or total equal 2/9 plus 4/9. How we can find it? Only add the numerators. 2 plus 4, 6. Write the common denominator 9. 6/9. Okay, it is very easy. So that you want to write in your notebook. Next one, another question. Zeena did 2/7 of her homework on Sunday morning. Okay, listen the question meaning. Then this question you want to do as homework. Zeena did 2/7 of her homework on Sunday morning. Then she did 3/7 in the afternoon. Some part she did on the morning, some other part she did on afternoon. What fraction of her work has she done? Totally how much work she done, that is the question. So how we can write the step? Okay, first we can write Zina homework done on Sunday morning. How we can write homework done on Sunday morning equal 2/7. Okay, can you write homework done on Sunday morning equal 2/7. Next, homework done on afternoon. Next step we can write homework done on afternoon equal how much? 3/7. Then last step how we can write? Therefore, total homework done. Okay, therefore total homework done equal 2/7 plus 3/7. Then find out its answer. Okay, all of you do that homework and send your answers. Okay, thank you.